Understanding loose mute, a dive into uncommon English phrases. Hello, everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're going to explore a rather unusual phrase in English, loose mute. You might not hear it every day, but it's a fascinating example of how colorful and diverse the English language can be. So, let's dive in and unravel the mystery behind this phrase. Firstly, let's break down the phrase into its two components, loose and mute. Loose generally means not tightly fixed in place, not strict or relaxed. On the other hand, mute refers to the absence of sound or someone who is unable to speak. However, when combined as loose mute, the meaning isn't straightforward and might not align directly with the individual meanings of these words. The phrase, loose mute, is not a standard or commonly used term in English. It's possible that it could be used in very specific contexts or as a creative expression. For example, in literature or poetry, a writer might use loose mute to describe a character who is usually quiet but occasionally speaks out, or perhaps an instrument that is not fully silenced. The key here is context, as such a phrase relies heavily on the situation and the writer's intention. While loose mute isn't a common phrase, there are similar expressions where words with contrasting or unrelated meanings are combined to convey a specific idea. Phrases like bittersweet, deafening silence, and open secret are examples of oxymorons, a figure of speech where contradictory terms appear in conjunction. These expressions are used for dramatic effect, to create a striking or memorable phrase, or to convey a complex concept succinctly. Loose mute is an intriguing phrase that isn't widely used or recognized in standard English. It's a great example of how the language can be playful, challenging, and open to interpretation. We hope this video has shed some light on this peculiar phrase and sparked your interest in the quirky corners of the English language. Keep exploring, and as always, happy learning!